Please, I want to clarify something to people who intend or to people who are planning to build. You know, social media has made it easy for us, and the social media has made less some, and it has also directed some. When you come to Nigeria, an architect is not proud to answer an architect. He prefers answering an engineer than to an architect he is. A quantity surveyor prefers to answer an engineer rather than to answer a quantity surveyor. An estate valuer prefers to answer an engineer. A builder prefers to answer an engineer. And they have forgotten that everything about engineering is all about calculations. It's not by mere unrealistic quotations. No, it's all about calculations. Why am I saying this? Somebody will come online and tell you that with a 3,000 pieces of blocks, or 4,000 pieces of blocks, or 3,500 pieces of blocks, you can build a 4-bedroom bungalow. I keep telling people that there is no specific or stipulated number of blocks for any particular building. Two persons can build 4-bedroom bungalows with different number of blocks because of what? This person's design might be different from the other person's design. So when somebody asks me, engineer, please, what is the number of blocks I can use to build a 4-bedroom bungalow? The first question I ask that person, do you have a building plan? Because it's from that building plan that I can be able to give you the exact number of blocks that will take care of that 4-bedroom bungalow. I don't know the size of the windows, the size of the doors in the house. All these things are the things I need to put in consideration before I can be able, while doing the calculations, before I can be able to tell you, okay, you need 4,000 blocks, or you need 4,500 blocks, or you need 5,000 blocks. I can't just come here and tell you, okay, if you want to build 3-bedroom bungalow, you need 2,500 blocks. Then maybe you now go and buy 2,500 blocks and ask an architect to design something that 3,500 blocks will take 3,500 blocks. At the end of the day, you will now be telling me this person doesn't know what he's doing, this person misled you. No, I don't do like that. I will first of all ask you, show me your building plan. For your building plan, I cannot be able to quantify. Do you understand? So sometimes there are factors that can affect the terrain. The terrain sometimes can affect the number of blocks a building can take. The topography of that particular place you want to build a house can affect it. So telling you that 3,000 can do this or no, it's from I have to do the design first. After the design, from that design, I cannot be able to give you a realistic number of blocks or other materials, cement, rod, sand, granite, formwork, every other thing. I cannot be able, even the roofing sheet, the square meter of the roofing sheet, I cannot be able to tell you use this or use that. So telling some people coming online to, like yesterday, I saw somebody online yesterday telling people that you can use 1,200 blocks to fence a plot of land of 450 meters square meters. I told that person, why are you deceiving people? How can you use 1,200 blocks to fence 450 square meters of a land that which is 30 meters by 15 meters? How is that possible? Even 1,200 blocks cannot even fence half plot of land. Then after the guy now came online and said that that was a slip of tongue, that he wanted to say he put down that post that he wanted to say 2,200 blocks. 2,200 blocks cannot even still do it. I gave you I elaborated to him how to get that. It's very simple, very simple. You have your length 30 meters, two sides, which is 60 meters. You are width both sides 15 meters, or totally 90 meters. Then if you subtract your gate position, which is about, let's say, normal gate is 4.2, but when you now add the columns, it can be giving you like let's say 4.85 5.1. Do you understand? When you now subtract it from this total length, you now have a value about 8 point something square meter square. Do you understand? Meters. Just divide. Let's assume now you want to lay total courses from foundation to the normal level you want to lay. Some people lay maybe from ground level, they have to add 10 blocks, 11 blocks, 12 blocks. Then normally 3 has to go down, because when you excavate 600 2 feet, it has to take 3 blocks to come to the ground level. Then you add 10 blocks, making it 13. You now assume that you are going to lay total height is 13 courses. Then that total length you have now minus that space for gate, divide it by length of 1 block. If you divide it by length of 1 block, which is 0.545 meters or 400 mm, if you divide it now, it has given you total number of blocks that would run right around the 1 plot of land, times it by the number of courses. Number of courses you want to lay that block, whether 13 or 14 from foundation, it will give you the total number. Now, this is this number now is when you are going. Let's assume you are going to use the first column. If you are going to add block columns, meaning that the number will increase. All these block pillars in the fence, they used to consume blocks, but people don't know. Only pillars in a 1 plot of land can take up to 400 to 500 blocks. Do you understand? So sometimes when people come online to deceive people, you see some people, you are those different engineers. Somebody say different engineers. They always want to thief their idea. Somebody will come and lure you into what you enter. At the end of the day, you start regretting, which is very bad. If I'm handling a project for a client, I will try to find out his financial capacity and know what to design for him. So don't just lure people. Okay, let me start to work first. Let me just start to work whenever he wants to finish it. No. Know your client financial capacity. Tell him the truth. Give him an estimate. Do you understand? An accurate, yes, I said estimate is not always 100%, but give an estimate that can be able to, when he start using it, he said yes. Like there's a project I'm handling now. I estimated that building from foundation to concrete facial level. My client bought the whole materials complete. Now we want to do the decking. We have finished the decking matting. Rods, we have mounted the risers for first floor. Rods to do the lintels are still on ground. So this is what is called an estimate. Not giving somebody that buy 200, buy 300 lengths of rod, buy this, it will do it. At the end of the day, everything will finish at the decking level. Then that person now will now become stranded. Do you understand? Unless the person says, okay, give me an estimate of so length. You will not say, okay, this is the estimate. Don't give an estimate. Let me just start the work first. Let him pay me whenever he wants. No, it's not good. We always act like a professional. See you guys in the next video.